Good morning, guys. So I wanted to do another chit chat video with you guys. I just left for Walmart, and I'm happy because I found 2 more of the chips. And if you guys saw my post on the community tab, you know that the flavor Wiki website was down yesterday, and one of you guys actually hit me up to let me know because I checked it earlier yesterday morning, but I hadn't checked it since, and it was back up this morning, which is really, really good because I was thinking your girl just did a gazillion surveys and got like all of these products open that I can't do nothing with, and I was thinking, damn, they got me. That's exactly what I was thinking, low-key. And so happy the app is back up. Not the app. I keep saying app, and you guys keep saying I can't find the app. I can't find the app. It's not an app, and it's probably my mistake because I'm pretty sure I keep saying app, but it's actually a website. It's flavorwiki.com. All right, so that is back up, which is, like I said, which is good. I found 2 more of the chips, which I stacked it with 3 of the small bags. Let me see the breakdown for that. I'll probably include this in my next video though. But I picked up the breakdown is not even right because I didn't find the Doritos. I still haven't found the Doritos Flaming Cool Ranch. I did find the Ruffles. Now, with the Ruffles, now the barbecue one is the small bag. So keep that in mind. It's the small bag, not the large one, all right? And it's only for the barbecue one. That's the only one that is like, I think, a 2.5 ounce bag. But the flaming cheddar one, this one is the larger bag. All right, so let me do the math for that really quick and see how much it is, because we got, let me see, the Ruffles, the large bag was $3.98, the small bag is $2.18, and then I got 3 little bags, so that's $7.63, and then minus 3 off of 5 printable, which you guys keep. The coupon has been getting perfectly fine for me, you guys. If it wasn't freaking working, your girl wouldn't have a whole trunk full of chips. Do you want to see the chips, you guys? I haven't did an update with you guys, and I still have to donate them, and I wanted to do that probably this week. I'm gonna show y'all. My trunk is full, y'all. Full. Let me see. I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'm gonna try to be quick because I don't want people looking at me like I'm crazy. But look at that. All them chips, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna count them all and bag them up and get them donated. But yeah, you guys, crazy, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, so your girl, yes, full trunk gang. And if it wasn't working, you guys, I wouldn't have so many of them, and I wouldn't still be getting them. And if a coupon doesn't work for me, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys know. All right, that's the thing I like about actually doing the deals and doing them in store, so I can let you guys know which coupons scan for me and which ones don't. Now, if a coupon doesn't scan for me, it doesn't mean that it won't scan for you. I'm just letting you know, FYI, it didn't scan for me. And so, and I did mention this before too with the IP. Sometimes if you scan it one time, it may say invalid or whatever. Rescan it and it may go through. I had to scan a coupon 3 times the other day and it went through, and then all of the other ones went through after that. So just keep that in mind as well. It's not a coupon that has to be manually entered or pushed through. It's just approved. All right. And it doesn't always have to be approved. It just really depends on how much my total is, I think, for the most part. And so, yeah, so 2 bags of Ruffles, 3 small bags for 49 cents minus 3 off of 5 printable. You'll pay $4.63, but then you'll get back $10. So it makes it a $5.37 moneymaker.
It said they had the Cool Ranch Flaming Doritos here, but I couldn't find them at all. And it doesn't say they have them at the other store, so I don't want to waste the gas and time driving there for nothing, even though they technically may still have them. But hopefully I'll find them. I checked Vons, they didn't have them there. I checked Food for Less, they didn't have them there. And so, yeah.
But I found 2 more. So only ones I didn't find was the can, the Takis in the can, and the Cool Ranch. And that was it. So yeah, $5.37 moneymaker on that. And then I picked up another I picked up, well, I had to get a perm. I needed a perm so bad, y'all. This one was $5, and then it had like a $2 peeling on it. So it made it like $3 and like 50 cents, which I'm like, I'm sold. So I got that, but I also picked up another 23 bags, 23 total bags of chips. And so, yeah. So there was that. And then I got lasagna and garlic bread for dinner tonight. And so, yeah, so anyway, so, Flavor Wiki, okay. I'm gonna go over two different things today. We're talking about Flavor Wiki and we're talking about coupons.com, the app, all right? So with Flavor Wiki, a lot of you guys are saying I signed up way back when you first mentioned it, and I haven't got any surveys yet. What can I do? Any suggestions? It took me like dead ass like 3 weeks before I got surveys. So keep that in mind. It did take a while for me to start getting surveys here and there. But I was checking it dead ass every single morning, checking it. I would say continue to check it every single morning. I check mines when I check my apps, you guys, literally before I even roll out of the freaking bed. I check all my apps. I'm looking for any new offers. And I'm checking that one as well to see if there's any surveys on there. Now, I noticed that when they do pop that survey up there, you guys, it doesn't last long. Like the pre-survey, which is what it kind of is. It's a pre-survey. It's the survey that you take to see if you qualify for the taste test surveys. But the survey, it only takes 1 minute. Answer the questions. It'll unlock the surveys for that particular one. All right. So for the spicy chip one, it was like 16 different chips, you guys. 16 different chips. And you like the freaking Cheez-It ones I told you guys in my video yesterday. You were getting back $16, and the chips are only like $3.50 plus got back $1 on Ibotta. So that was like a $13, $14 moneymaker, which is just crazy. The Takis was like a $5 moneymaker because you bought it for $3.50 and got back 10. So it was a lot of really awesome moneymakers. I think the lowest moneymaker was like $1.50. And so, yeah, biggest tip I can give you though is make sure you check it daily, check it every morning, and do the survey as soon as you can. Because it doesn't last long. It's not going to be up there and available for you to do long. Now, once you actually qualify for that survey, you then have 5 days to actually do the taste test survey. Once you do that and you submit your receipts, it takes up to 5 days for it to credit your PayPal account. So keep that in mind as well. It is a website. It's a .com, not an app. Even though I know I do say app, I'm just so used to saying apps. It's not an app. It's a .com. And again, it did take me 2 to 3 weeks before I actually saw surveys on there. And I've done the surveys where it was back pancakes and the pancake waffle one. It was the Oreo cookie one. It was the candy, chewy candy one. It was the meatless meat one. And it was this one right here. So I've done like maybe 5 or 6 different surveys on there. And I've always gotten paid within the 5-day period after I submitted my receipts and did my taste test. Now with the meat one, it gave me the option to include a video and I would get paid more. So I did 2 videos for that. So I'll let you guys know how much I get extra for doing that. And it was literally just a really quick 2-minute video. I sped it up. They just want to see the cooking process and how you cooked it and prepared it. So what else? That's it with Wiki, Flavor Wiki. Coupons.com, you guys. Coupons.com. So I know that earlier this week, a lot of us were having issues with our coupon.com app. I know I did on both my accounts. And I did put a ticket in on one of them, my primary account, and it said that my account was suspended because of suspicious activity. And then it also included like their terms and condition, and it was just certain clauses within their conditions, and it had to do with me folding receipts, you guys. So that video that I mentioned, you guys, folding receipts, I had to private that one because I do not want, I hate that I shared that, because I hate that me sharing that would have a person's account suspended or deactivated, because I know that's why they said mine was. I know that a few of us were, there was rumors going around that it had to do with submitting to the Alexa app as well as coupons.com. For me personally, it doesn't appear to be the reason why. My Alexa account is perfectly fine. I'm able to still access that account. But my coupons.com account has been since deactivated. Both of them, from what it appears to be, folding my receipts are, I mean, I guess it's some way of being deceptive, but I only folded it because it was a 10,000 bags of chips on it. And if it says quantity 25 at the top and I just fold out all of the 30 bags of chips, then I didn't necessarily feel like it was being deceptive, but they saw it as being deceptive. I mean, I get it, you guys. I do get it. And I do really sincerely apologize for sharing that piece of information for those of you who were affected by it. I sincerely apologize. That was not my intentions. And so, yeah, so I had to create another coupons.com app. So, yeah, so I mean, I'm still using it, but, and I didn't necessarily, I can't say that I actually use coupons.com a ton. Like, that particular account, I've only earned, I think, $400 on it in my lifetime. And so it's not like a high, like, yielding type of app for me, but I did enjoy using it, or I do enjoy using it from time to time. Obviously, if I can use a paper coupon, I'd rather use a paper coupon, to be honest. And so, going forward from here with coupons.com, or any of the apps, I will not be folding my receipts. And I only started doing that, you guys, when I was buying tons of bags of chips, to be honest. And so, yeah, you don't want to fold your receipts. You want to be able to include the whole receipt from top to bottom. And so, yeah. All right. So I know a lot of you guys are asking me about what happened with coupons.com. And I got so caught up dealing with my son and stuff, and I couldn't get back to everybody. And I just caught up with all my comments from the last few videos yesterday. The last CVS video that I posted was actually pre-recorded. So I was able to release that one while I was actually still at the Kaiser in Fontana with him, and just caught up with all my comments literally yesterday. So I did want to do this video for you guys, letting you guys know what happened with coupons.com. But I did have to create another account, which I did, and it's a different PayPal, different email, different phone number, different email. I mean, actually, I didn't do it. Actually, my dad did. Like, my dad stepped in and said, "Girl, I got you. I got you. Daughter, I got you." So it's actually my dad. I had to use new PayPal. Well, I already had it. Since it's my secondary PayPal, I almost never use it. Like, I went ahead and ordered a PayPal card. It came yesterday. And new PayPal, of course, new email, and new phone number. So I was able to do it, but yeah, I had to go through all that. So now I know coupons.com. I know, I swear not to ever fold my receipt again. I swear. But anyways, you guys, since a lot of you guys said that you thought it had to do with submitting the same receipt on coupons.com and Alexa, I would suggest not submitting the same receipt to both of them. And I'm honestly, going forward, I'm going to treat Alexa as a second coupons.com. For me, I'll do the deal on coupons.com first. That's if I don't have a paper coupon, because if I have a paper coupon, I'm going to use it. If I want to do the deal a second time, I'll then submit a separate, different receipt on Alexa. All right, that's how I'm going to treat them. One more thing really quick. A lot of you guys are asking me. I wanted to talk about this. With Alexa, when it comes to, and I kind of briefly mentioned it before, when it comes to reaching out to customer service, you guys, I had the worst experience. Like, I don't want to say the worst experience, like, but it had to do with the chlorine deal. Now, that item did not scan on the coupons.com app. Tip: if it doesn't scan into the coupons.com app, it will not work on Alexa. All right. Coupons.com have always been pretty amazing with crediting you when there's something that should work that doesn't. They didn't with the chlorine because it specifically said 22 ounce, which we had gotten the 32 ounce. All right. But they have been pretty good with crediting us when they're supposed to. And we usually just chat back and forth, and they're really, really good with that. Alexa is a whole different situation. It's a whole different situation. I chatted back and forth with the representative, and he had not a flipping clue. No flipping clue whatsoever. None as to what I was talking about. All right. And then all of a sudden, there's a problem with my representative, and they put me to a different one. He didn't want to deal with it. That's what it was. He didn't want to deal with it because he didn't know what the hell I was talking about. So I go to a different person.
She didn't have a freaking clue either. All right. She suggested that I uninstall and reinstall the app. I kept telling her that's not the problem. I just submitted a receipt that morning and it went through perfectly fine. I said the problem is that this particular item is not scanning, it's not picking up on my receipt. And she didn't know coupons. What? Coupons, submitting receipts, what? She didn't know what the hell I was talking about. So she just suggested that I reinstall. She suggested I uninstall and reinstall the app. And she said, well, just do that and then let me know if that works. If that doesn't work, let me know. So I said, okay, obviously these people have no freaking clue. So I decided to have them call me because you can actually talk with them.
So they called me, and I thought I might have a better situation actually talking to someone. That didn't work because she didn't have no idea what I was even talking about. She goes, well, it said, and I was looking at the chat, and it was saying that she suggested that you uninstall and reinstall the app. Did you try that? I said, that's not the problem, though. And she didn't know what I was talking about. I said, on your Alexa app, you have an option for shopping. And I was telling her the savings, and you submit receipts. She didn't have no idea what I was talking about. None. She said she would forward my information to somebody and see if they could figure out what the problem was. But she didn't have no clue. So I told her, I said, I just think it sucks that you guys have these new programs within your app, yet you're unaware of it. Like, the consumer knows more than you know. So if this happens in the future, I said, you can't really help me. Like, it's pointless for me to even reach out to customer service if you guys can't even help me. So she said she would forward my information or whatever. I got an email saying that they got my information. But to be honest, you guys, only tip I can give you is scan the item into coupons.com first. If it scans into coupons.com, I've showed you guys how to do that. Scan the item, it'll show you if there's a rebate that pops up for it. If the item doesn't scan into the app for coupons.com, don't even try it for Alexa, because if there's a problem, you're not going to most likely be able to get it fixed. I haven't heard anybody get their situation rectified or whatever. So, or maybe it's something that they'll look into, and maybe it's something that they're going to work on, and eventually they'll be able to change it. They'll be able to be more helpful as far as customer service. But as of right now, they're not. So other than that, I'm going to leave it there because this video is already long as it is. And that, I hope the video was helpful. If it was, don't forget to show your girl a little love by liking this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.